Hey family, what's going on? Klaus here, and welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore, aka Hardcraft, where today I have decided, and I don't remember what I said I was going to do last time, if I had said anything at all about what was coming, but I've decided to change my mind if I said anything, because I've got some bigger plans, okay? I've got some bigger plans. So I'm going to grab the cobblestone and whatever else it looks like I probably should take, wheat seeds and sugar cane and such. And I'll take the shears too, why not? And yeah, today we're going to be getting up to building a kelp farm. Now there's a really good reason. Oh, dark outside. We're going to sleep. There's a really good reason for why I want to build a kelp farm, because not only is it an unlimited source of smelting fuel, but it is also a fantastic way to get experience, and that's going to be an important thing coming up very soon. So let me just scan the area. I don't want to run into any creepies. Creepies? Anybody? Good. Okay, so let me first scout out the area. I've already got a plan for how a kelp farm would work. Now I just have to find a good spot for it to work. This is awesome. I wonder if this is actually working. Nothing's happened just yet. Let me just make sure that there's nothing in there. No. Okay. That's fine. I'm sure by the end of the episode we'll be able to tell if that's actually working. Also, we need to take a few minutes before I can breed my cows. I do have 6 cooked chicken, and there's actually quite a few, like two or three chickens in there too. So everything's working. So now what I need is a 4 by, I think it's 19 block area. Let me just look at something real quick. So this being the center block, it can go 1, this is 2. Oh, it's hard to look at this. I can't tell how far out. Oh, I know how to tell. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 8. So multiply that by 2, you get 16. And then you add 2 is 18 plus 1 is 19. That sounds about right. Okay, so I need a 1 by 19 block area. Also, I don't want to use cobblestone to build this. I want to get a little bit more fancy, okay? I want to get a little bit more fancy with this. I'm going to build it with... Oh, wow, this is still cooking. Oh, my goodness. I want to use stone. I actually want to use just regular stone. Or I could even use smooth stone. That may be nice. As soon as this is done cooking, I'm going to set in a block to cook it. And then I'm going to go get my kelp. I've got to get more sand. I'm trying to think of what else I'm going to need. How do you make a piston again? I don't remember how to make a piston. Piston. Oh, okay, I'm gonna definitely need more wood then. Yes, okay, so I've got a plan. Let me explain it. As soon as this is done, I can take my brain away from doing this job and do something else. So, very, very close. Actually, I'm about to have myself some steak, y'all. Finally, the premier food source that's the easiest to get your hands on. Obviously, the premier food source would be like golden apples or whatever. I don't have any of that. But I will eventually, right? So, let me put away a couple things. I don't need the leather right now. I don't need the sugarcane right now. I can put away some of that. Let me put the cobblestone in there. And definitely want to store up my gold. And I'm going to need a bigger place. But right now, I want a kelp farm. So here's what I'm going to do right now. Actually, I'm going to take the cobblestone, put the books in there. And so that should be okay for now. Put away the redstone. I'm going to need to take... Actually, I'm going to need the redstone, but not for a little while. Okay, so I'm going to make a 19 block building, okay? With inside that will be 17 kelp plants, I guess you could call. And we're going to be getting a ton of dried kelp from just one layer. Now, this is something that I could eventually build up and do more and more layers of it. But right now, I'm just going to start with this. So, I guess first I want to eat my bread just to kind of use it up. But this is a load of kelp. Okay, this is very exciting. So, I just have to be very careful about, you know, drowning. I don't want to do that. And also don't want to use up all of it, because then it won't grow back. Okay, 16, 17. Yes, okay, that's the perfect amount of kelp. I don't need any more. Okay, what else do I need? I'm gonna need lots of sand. Let me just go ahead and grab another... Let's just do a stack, right? Let's do a stack of sand, and then I've got to think about what else I'm gonna need. Lots of wood. I'm gonna need a lot more wood. So, yeah. It's gonna work out just fine, though. Alright, so I'll just take an entire stack of this. Alright, so this would be the glass, and again, I just want to make sure I've got plenty. I always underestimate the amount of glass I'm going to use, so I'm going to just take as much glass. And this is, okay, for one, this is something I've never built before, so it's just heads up, okay? Little forgiveness on your side, if you will, please, because I don't know how it's going to go. I think it's going to go pretty well. The only thing is, I'm going to have to steal an observer from my sugarcane farm, or go to the nether and actually get more quartz. I'm thinking I'm just going to steal an observer. I don't necessarily have to have an observer on every single sugarcane. As long as I fill that gap in with glass, I should be fine. But, alright, so I've got the sand. I'm probably going to need another furnace. Yeah, I just realized my one furnace is cooking stone, and there's a really great chance that I'm very far away from being ready for something else. Remember, I'm going to also make smooth stone out of this. So, let's just see how far along... Excuse me? Let's see how far along we went. Oh, wow, we're so far away. Okay. Let me make another furnace here, and this furnace will be for the sand. Okay, let's put a stack, put the sand in there. This will be plenty of glass, more than enough glass. So now, while we're waiting on this to cook, I'm going to chop down a few more trees, and hopefully I do get the saplings. But I just want to make sure that I... Oh, wow. Why haven't you grown, little guy? So random. Yeah, so let's chop down these trees and get plenty of wood, and then I'll be ready to start building the actual building. It's going to be very, 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 very important that I get the counting right first. And a big part of that will actually be picking the right spot. It's a 4x19 block, and then I can always scale it up to a larger scale later. Also, I think the biggest problem is going to be water, which I do know a trick for helping with that. So, but it's barely gonna help. I mean, I'm gonna have, what? I think it's like 4 layers tall, so it's not that big of a deal, but you do have to have water sources for the kelp to actually flow in the direction that you want it to. I'll explain all that here shortly, but for now, let me plant some saplings, at least in the places that are growing. I would like to get one more sapling if possible. I don't see any. Here. One more sapling, please. Ah, there it is. Nice. Okay, as long as I replace the things that I destroy, that's really what I care about. Okay, so I got a decent amount of wood now. Let me make the pistons. That's probably going to be the most resource-heavy thing I'm going to make. So that is that, and I'm trying to remember exactly how to make it. Oh, I forgot the redstone. Okay, here we go. So, pistons. We got to have wood on top. And I need to be able to make 17. Remember, we got 17 kelps. I need 17 pistons. So those are there. I have the redstone and the iron. And then I need the cobblestone in the middle. And there we go. I'm going to make... Oh, I didn't even get enough cobblestone. My bad. Let's grab another stack. There we go. So I need 2 more. I think I might have gotten that backwards just now. Yeah. Okay. So now I've got... Oh. There we go. 17 pistons and 17 kelp. Now I'm going to go steal an observer, and I want to double check with the sugarcane to see if it's actually working now. It doesn't look like it's harvested. Sugarcane does grow way slower than kelp would. No, not yet. Okay, well, we'll see it here soon. So I'm actually going to take an observer. And how many blocks across is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So the middle one would be the most aesthetic one to remove. So let me just... Oh, there's my crafting table. You take that baby with me, man. All right, so... Put that down. Trying to give myself a way to get up here pretty easily. Okay, I need to take out number 7. That's going to be the middle one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm just going to borrow this without the intention of returning it. Put down this glass. And there we go. So I've got the single observer. Really, you only need 1. You can get 17 of them. but it's just a little easier to do it like this. Now, the other thing I would really like to do is make a few more buckets and have more water, and probably just make like an infinite water source right next to it. That way it's even easier to make it happen. So let's make some more buckets. There we go. 3 buckets. Okay, how you doing over there? Almost done. This one's almost done too. Well, not quite. You know. Sun is going down, but let me just grab this water and make the ultimate, or the unlimited water source first. 2, 3. Very good. Okay, and I've got to actually decide where I'm going to build this thing. So I'm thinking, because this is quite the wall, I don't want to like block off more, but I could build it over here. I think this is actually a very nice, like a very nice spot for it, honestly. Yeah, so let's just clear out the grass real quick. And actually, it may not be, I may actually have to bring some dirt over here so I can do some terraforming. I want to get these seeds. Okay, let me run home. But I think this is a good spot for it. And all I have to do is remember it's back here. Like, that's going to probably be the easiest thing to forget, is the fact that that's down there. Now, if I make it a little taller, then I can probably make an automatic, like, a chest where all of the cooked kelp will end up. And what that'll do is I can make it easier to access it, to where I don't have to actually go back there every single time I want to take advantage of that. So that's an idea. Or, you know, I could just do it over here too. Remember, it's only 19 blocks across. It's not terrible. So I could do it over here. Like way over here, like across the way. But I kind of feel like just because the sugarcane farm is right there, I can back it up against the back of it, kind of like at a perpendicular angle, and it'll work out just fine. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, I didn't bring any dirt with me, but I think this will probably work no problem. So if I were to build it, like, let's say right here, this is number 1, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Where's my shovel? Oops. 15. I feel like I just miscounted. 16, 17, 18, 19. I think that's 19 across, right? So 3, 6, 9, 12. Oh, no. My bad. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19. I do want to leave this place blank. That way it's easier to travel through it. So, there we go. Yeah, so this is going to be it. I just need a few more blocks of dirt, and then I'm good to go. I'm going to need more than 5, I would assume. Yeah, let me go grab my dirt. And again, this is just also a bit of a waiting game. I mean, I'm waiting on certain things to finish smelting. So it's kind of like back and forth, prepare the way. And I don't even know if a stack is going to be enough. Hopefully it is. Yeah, this is nearly done. Perfect. So I came here to get some dirt. I don't have any. I just remembered I have literally no dirt. So I'm going to have to go get some. Yeah, so I can put away the glass. I think a stack of glass should be enough. I mean, it's going to be 17 times 4 tall, I'm assuming. So I may need more glass, but I can always come back for it. But I do want to re-put the stone in here, because I believe a stack of stone, this will be plenty. And then I can start building. It's going to be epic. So, 3... Just kind of quickly look and see if there's anything else that I can take with me while I'm waiting. I do have some stone. I have some redstone. I got loads of redstone. Not going to need any more than that. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to grab the perfect amount of redstone for now. Okay. As soon as this is done, I'll flip it over there, and then we're going to start building with... Oh, I've got to have this. I've got to have the stone to start building. Actually, no, I don't. Yes, I do. Let's just let that happen for now. So 19 multiplied by 4 is what? 38 times... Ooh! It's not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough. Okay, so I've got to do some more stone, and it's going to be in here. This is nearly done. In fact, I can probably just go ahead and pull this out. Yeah, let's get another stack of cobblestone. I'm going to pull that out and put that in. And we can just put away the sand for now. I probably should get some more chests and such. All right, so this is making. this is also making smooth stone will be the back wall and the side wall. So it's going to be at least a stack and a half of smooth stone. Plus I'm going to need the glass. So don't worry guys, this is all going to come in. The hardest part is always the prep stage. The prep stage is always the hardest part. So let's not fall down that. That's a terrible idea. Let's get some dirt, and I'm thinking I can just kind of like chew into this mountain here. Or, that's not a mountain, that's a hill. Definitely no mountain. No, no, no. And I think I'm gonna have to extend one block back here with the structure anyway, so let me just, I'm gonna chop out a 2-ring around the entire structure. And what I mean by 2-ring is a space of 2. Yeah, and this is plenty of dirt, too. This is definitely going to help me flatten everything out. Perfect. Okay, so I got plenty of dirt now, so let's flatten the land. And again, it's going to be 4, plus I'm going to want a little bit of walking room. So right here. Yeah, let's just fill that all right there. Perfect. Okay, and I actually, just for looks, I'm going to take out the stone. I'm going to put in some dirt. Go. Yes. Okay. So this is going to be the back wall. Now, I don't have to necessarily put the smooth stone on the ground. I'm okay with it being dirt, but I definitely want there to be, you know, like a nicer looking structure around the whole thing. So if I think about it, I can probably start the process with 19 plus, no, let's say like 24. Let's say 24 smooth stone and I'm good. Excuse me, sir. Also, where is my... Oh, did I already eat that lamb? Wow. My bad. Okay, so I've only got 15. Come on, man. Come on, man. Okay. Well, what can I do in the meantime? I mean, I guess I can make another chest. Definitely need to. I'm gonna make a double chest here. And I can place that right on top, just like so, because that the bottom one can be open while the top one's closed. Okay, so wheat seeds. What else do I not need in this moment? Those things, the shears. Keep the extra bed on me at all times, and that's pretty much all that I want to dump right at this moment. Very good. I just need 20 smooth stone. That's all I need. 24. Let's just say 24. So, just kind of thinking ahead here, guys. Making sure I'm not, like, fumbling while I'm building this thing. Also, I need to make the infinite water source down there, too. Don't let me forget that. So, 21. We're nearly there. Only got, like, what, 2 more to go? 3 more to go? And then we are golden. Forrest, what do you think? Are we almost there? Oh, man, I blocked off my window. I didn't even notice that. The bummer. Okay. 23 will work. I'm gonna make it work. It may not work. We'll see. Okay, so let's do this. Again, I've already got the location marked off. So as long as I have the smooth stone set, I can set the back wall. So this is gonna be the back wall. That's 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19. Very good. All right, I'm going to actually place the torches back just to keep myself safe if I'm out here and it's starting to get dark. Okay, so now I think, yeah, I'm actually lacking 2 smooth stone to finish the structure in the front. So I'm going to go grab that. Actually, you know what? Just because I know I'm going to need more eventually, I'm going to wait just a moment. And let's put the infinite water source down while we're here. Nice. Okay. Perfect. And my shovel's about to die, so that's not good. Okay, smooth stone, and then I can start the process. This is going to be the beginning of the end, if you will. It's going to be epic. Alright, so smooth stone, thank you. And this is still cooking, so that's good. I've got 9 so far, and I've got plenty of glass. So let's get it going. So I've got to think about the actual structure now. I know it's a 4x19, but I'm gonna have to think my way through it as I go. So first things first, I'm gonna have to make the entire ring, and again, the front being smooth stone, and then the rest being glass. So it's gonna be like so, and then we got glass all the way across the front. Okay. Very good. So now if I fill the water across, like so, and then I think it's every other one that'll fill up with water sources. So right there will do it. Yep, and it'll keep filling up. Very nice. So let's just fill these babies up. Okay, so it's flowing. So right there, every other one. It fills up very nicely. Alright, we're nearly done. Well, halfway done. Technically halfway done. So right there. Right there. And right there. Good. Okay, so this is all now considered water sources, which is perfect. So now what I'm going to do is place my kelp down, and it's going to be along the entire back wall. So right there, and it won't grow because there's no water above it just yet, but this is the structure that we want. Perfect. Okay, and then now I want to place the pistons along the back wall facing the kelp, just like so. Not too bad. And again, this is scalable, so if I decide to, I can actually go taller with this, and it's amazing because it's super, super helpful. And then I'm going to need more of the smooth stone, I think, because I got to have smooth stone along the backside, and I only have a few. Yeah. And then the redstone to go on top, and then I'll put an observer in the very middle. So let me go grab a little bit more of that smooth stone now. So I wish that I actually probably should have moved my furnaces over to my workstation. Is it getting dark again? Already? Wow. I feel like that went by really, really fast. Huh. Crazy. Well, I can have a coffee real quick, right? 15 smooth stone. That's not quite as much as I would like, but it'll have to do, I guess. 16. Okay. So I'll build the back wall, put the redstone up there, put the observer down, and then fill the rest of the spaces up with... Oh my gosh, I need to fill that hole. That's a terrible hole. So I'll fill up the space and put the redstone down, put the observer down, and then there's a way to make the... Instead of having to use your buckets to fill the water, you can actually use the kelp to glitch the water from being a flowing source of water to a water source. Kelp is an amazing, amazing thing. Let's do like so. Very good. And should I... Nah. Okay, and then I'll do this side as well. Boom, boom. I need 2 more. Oy. I'll put the glass across the top, though. Oh, man. Dang it. I don't have silk touch, so I can't, like, rejuvenate glass that I place in the wrong spot. Okay. So I need more smooth stone here, and then I can fill the area, but while I'm waiting on the smooth stone, I can place the redstone, and it all goes directly above, or directly behind to send the signal out. Okay, and then there should be a middle. If it's 17, that means 6 and 8 and 8, so 9, number 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So technically the observer needs to be there, but I have to place it backwards. I always forget the observer is weird like this. Just like that. Oh, it's backwards. Again. My bad. Or upside down, whatever. There we go. Nice. Okay, so the way this works is you have the pistons, and they're the ones that break the kelp. The observer, whenever this single kelp in the middle grows up tall enough, the observer will see it, the pistons will shoot, and then it'll break. Now, kelp floats to the top. So what you have to do is you have to build an area where the water will then flow over into a chest, and you can actually automatically cook it in that chest as well. So let me go grab the rest of the smooth stone. I don't think I'm going to need to go much taller. That's a great question. I don't even know. But this is slow. This is such a slow process. It's driving me crazy. Ooh, I can actually put 48. 6 times 8 is 48, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can just go ahead and cook all these, and then these will be divisible by 8, and I can throw them back into the furnace. Smooth stone, I've got 16 now, and throw these seeds away. I guess that's fine, because I need to actually deal with the water. See, back and forth, back and forth. Unfortunately, I don't do any prep before videos, because this is meant to be a legitimate, like, genuine hardcore series, and I want you guys to see all the steps so that you know what to do, and then you'll actually probably learn from my mistakes as I fumble around. So there we go. So now, again, I can either do this 2 different ways. I can either set the water sources on the top and have it flow down and then have the kelp create water sources, or I can do it the old-fashioned way and fill them in, you know, like I said, the old-fashioned way. Now, I don't mind the old-fashioned way because it's not, they didn't take that long, really. And remember, don't take your water from your water source, your infinite water source, too fast, otherwise it won't work. Alright, so place these down. Nearly done. You can imagine this will get exceedingly more and more difficult to do. Actually, I wonder if I can take my water from what's below. Like, taking my water from here. I should try that next time. But I'm not going to need to this time. There you go. So these are all water sources. So now I need to go up 1 more level, fill it in, and then that should be it. I think I'll be able to then set up the flow. And the flow is probably the most annoying part, because you got to actually place slabs on the top and all that stuff. But we'll deal with that as it comes. So smooth stone, definitely going to need more than this. Definitely going to need more than this. We'll place them here. Normally there's observers, so I'm actually going to have to use more smooth stone than I would have before. Might as well place the glass too. And also, I just remembered, I've also got to have some fence gates. I'll explain that here in a little bit. And I'm going to need more glass. Definitely, because I think I've got to go up at least 1 more level. I don't remember now. This is just a ladder, so I can place down regular cobblestone. As long as it's something that I can break later. Okay, yeah, so I need more smooth stone to go across. And then, I think I need to go up 1 more layer after that, honestly. Kind of wish that I had referred to something, like a guide or something for this. I'm just, you know, doing it by my brain. I'm just going to cook more cobblestone while I'm here. Take this cobblestone with me. I've got all the smooth stone that I'm going to get. Let me get some more glass, actually. Is that all the glass that I have? Oh my goodness. Yeah, we need to cook more sand, that's for sure. I'm trying to think if I actually want to cook all the smooth stone. Huh. We're making more stone. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay. Kinda wish this wasn't so slow. But this is quite a big build, and something that I kind of randomly decided I wanted to do, so it doesn't surprise me that I'm running into some technical difficulties. Okay, so I've got the smooth stone, I think, to finish this layer. So I can probably do something a little different for the top layer, just for, you know, graphic, or, you know, pleasing, things that are pleasing to the eye. So let's just do this. Let's fill up this water. And can I fill... Yeah, I can just fill these just like that. That's not that bad. Yeah. Nice, I got some kelp. That was awesome. But yeah, this actually makes it a lot easier, not having to jump down to the surface every time. That's weird. Why is this not filled in? Okay. That works. Very good. Okay, so you guys saw that it actually kicked off. Whenever I placed the water there in front of the observer, there was a change in that block, and so the piston actually flew off. Ooh! Oh, we got some sugarcane! Nice! Alright! This is amazing! And so it actually worked. It actually worked. The sugarcane actually works. Or my sugarcane farm actually works. That is amazing. I feel really good now. I was a little worried there for a second. Okay, so I've got all the water. So the next step here is that I need the... Actually, I'm going to go up one more layer. I think that that would be probably smart, because here's the thing. If I decide I want to go up a level, then I have to actually plant more kelp on top of this line and then bounce it back one level. So I'm going to need water up there to begin with anyway. So actually, I'm going to need water on this level. So I could probably just... I'm trying to think about a way to make it easily scalable for later. If I decide to go higher, you know, get bigger. Yeah, I'm thinking through it right now. Yeah, so if I decide to put kelp right there, then, or on top of the whole thing, then I'm going to need to actually go backwards one level. So let me just mix it up here. I'm going to mix it up for the look of it, and I'm going to use regular cobblestone, okay, just for the extending layer. And it doesn't have to stay this way. I can change it later if I think it looks bad. But I think it's going to work out. So we'll place this here. And then I've got to fill up that entire place with water. And then I can place the slabs, and then I'm ready. I got to make some fence gates and stuff too. Okay, so the next step is I've got to think my way through the collection system, because the water is going to have to be all the way around. So let me just place this glass down here. I may have to refer to a guide to finish this, because I'm starting to wonder if I'm not missing a step, you know? I'm very grateful, though, that I'm able to just, like, recycle the water that I've made. This is amazing. This makes it way easier. It's a shame that the villagers never, like, show up and, like, watch you do stuff. Because, you know, you have to imagine they have pretty boring lives, right? Okay, so I've gotten all the water. And it's all full now, so I can now safely scale it up if I decide to someday. Right now, I just want to create the collections system, so I do need some slabs. It is 3 by 17, I believe. So that's not a full stack, so as long as I make about a stack of slabs, it should be plenty. Is this thing cooking? This thing done? Yeah, the thing's working. That thing's working. Very good. Let's make just the cobblestone slabs. It doesn't have to be fancy. It's actually kind of hard to see my crafting table now. Yeah, that'll work. So I got to think my way through how this is going to go. Now, I have to have water sources at the very top, pouring toward the top, and that way it'll actually flow over. My apologies for my delays. I'm literally thinking through how to do it as I go. So I think I may have made a mistake. I actually don't think that I have to go this high with the water sources, and I guess it's going to be alright for now, though. Here, let me just use the smooth stone. I'm going to make one more layer higher. Got my wheels are turning now. Okay, and now I need these slabs to be on the top layer, just like so. This doesn't actually get rid of the water source down here, which is nice. Whoops. Free kelp, everyone! Free kelp! So you gotta push this, or you have to put the slabs on top so that you can create a flow in the right direction. You have to put water sources here. It'll flow down toward here. It'll flow over, which means I need kind of like a bit of a trough where all of this stuff is caught. So, kind of thinking my way through how this is supposed to look. I'm also going to need, I'm also going to need more glass, I think. I'm not quite there yet. Kind of. I'm also trying to make this thing look okay. So that's why I'm kind of slow to add stuff, because I'm thinking about the look of it as well. I don't have enough smooth stone to finish out the look of it. Like so. Alright, and then I need more glass. I'm going to need at least 30-something more glass. And then I can put the water down, and then my collection system and my blast furnace. No, it's a smoker. My smoker. And then I'm good. I'm good to go. What's up, dudes? Okay, I've got plenty of smooth stone. It's cooking right now. I don't have enough glass. Do I have any more sand? I think I've already collected all the sand. So I actually need to get more sand. Wow. Okay, well, guys, we're already over time. It's amazing how fast time flies by when you're building and when you're thinking about how to make something work. So this is part 1 of our kelp farm, automatic dried kelp farm. Next episode, we'll be finishing this baby off. It's come down to kind of a bit of a waiting game, but you know, that's the way it is. Actually, looks like this is nearly done. That's awesome. So I can throw in the sand, I can go get more sand, and we can finish this baby off. And again, I need to make a blast furnace, or a smoker. I'm going to figure out how that works, or how to make one. And then we're going to start automatically collecting kelp, which is a great way to get unlimited smelting material and also experience. So, guys, that's it for me today in this episode of Minecraft Hardcore, aka Minecraft. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like this video if you liked it, and of course, hit that subscribe button also if you haven't already for daily gaming videos. Remember that I love each and every one of you, and I will see you all again next time.